Yeah,
Oh.
that was my exact reaction to the like
Just-
if I saw somebody else doing that, like I would just assume like this is a Jeffrey Dahmer situation.
yes.
Like he would, like do the like this is like remember in Silence of the Lambs where he's trying to like pretending he's having trouble getting his chair into the back of the thing,
Yep.
clubs the girl and shoves her in the van. Like that is what I would assume, and I would like go to the rescue, and I would
Like, I agree. Oh, Jesus
like
Christ.
there would be like one hand dialing the police, the other hand like reaching for a weapon. Like,
Way to go.
oh man, if any of those women had like a little gun in her purse and just fucking shot him, I would love it. Like,
That would be pretty fantastic.
I'm that's probably not a healthy attitude to have. Nobody deserves
Yeah.
getting shot with a gun, but still, it would
well,
really serve him fucking
well,
right.
just in the arm
Yeah, like yeah,
or something.
just in the stomach, and he like it takes a long time to die from getting shot in the stomach, so he'd probably get to the hospital and be okay.
Jesus Christ. What even, what even enters your head to do something like that? God damn it.
I'm fucking stunned by that guy. Like not in a
Oh,
good way either.
yep.
Like I can see like maybe like doing some pranks where people like kind of feel uncomfortable or
Yep.
like but it's all in good fun after they realize that they're being had. Like
Somebody, like, insp- like, because of this whole thing, somebody posted a GIF set of a guy going around and there are, like, people hailing a cab.
yeah.
And he runs up and high fives them.
See, that's a funny prank.
And it's just, like, he's in this, like, running outfit. He has, like, like, basically it looks like, uh, whatever from Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh,
He's got that kind of,
like Chaz.
yeah, he's got that kind of like, no, like, Richie.
Oh, like
Like,
Richie. Okay.
with, like, he's got, like, the short sleeve shirt on and stuff.
Like a little like tennis uniform kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he's got, like, a headband on. That's what made me think that. And he's also, like, hairy
Oh my.
and weird.
There was another one that I liked, like a public prank kind of thing, and I can see where this one would go really wrong if you didn't do it to the right person.
Yes.
But it was the dude who just ran up to on the street with somebody with two pillows and threw one pillow in the other person's arms, and then just starts wailing on him with the other pillow,
Yeah.
like this impromptu like balls out pillow fight. I think that would be one that with the right person they would probably press assault charges, but you're not
Yes.
going to hurt somebody hitting them with a pillow.
Yeah. I got another
That's
pumpkin.
a Eric, that's a decent little prank.
Okay.
Just surprising somebody with a pillow fight. Not going to hurt anybody like that.
I made a totem on the roof.
A totem. If I totem once, I totem 1,000 times. So there we go. I
We
like it.
have pumpkins. Finally.
Two of them. How did we not have any pumpkin? Do we use them for other shit, like around the house?
No, I don't think we found them. It's probably just like a terrain generation thing. They probably only like spawn in vanilla.
Oh yeah, and we've got biomes of plenty or whatever this thing is called.
Yep. Oh,
And I do like a good practical joke. It's got
oh. I don't like practical joke.
man. There was one, and I don't really care for the guy's other videos, but it fucking killed me. Do you remember the Habba Babba video?
Yeah.
God damn, that was funny. It's like this dude just rolls up to a McDonald's and like, hello, can I take your order? And he goes, Habba Babba. Oh man.
Yep.
I also really got into watching coning videos when those got big. Those really
Oh,
amused me.
wait, watch this. Come over here. Where are you?
I'm jumping around out in the
There.
trees.
Hello. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
Come over to this brown liquid.
I'm on my way.
Ready?
Okay. God damn it, Eric!
You
Did you just drink shit?
gave me slowness, poison, and nausea.
That wasn't your greatest moment there, Eric.
I still feel well. Sam, help. Oh.
Here, eat some blueberries. You'll feel better.
Oh.
Have some blueberries. I picked them.
Oh. I feel better now.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh. Yeah. It drinks sewage.
That wasn't a good thing to eat.
Beg to differ.
Here, Eric, I got you a present too. Come here.
Yeah? Come back to that.
I'll meet you up on the roof.
And down we go.
Here you go.
Thanks. Okay, a garbage.
You now have one garbage.
You call it garbage. Was that in Super Great Friends LP?
Of Deadly Premonition? Yeah, I think it was. You caught a garbage. Chip Cheesem just did a stream of Deadly Premonition.
Yes.
Which I don't know if I want to watch it or not, because
Director's cut.
I feel so strange about, like,
Yes.
watching anybody else play DP, because I don't think anybody else could do it better.
Yes, exactly.
I briefly considered at some point, like, doing my own Let's Play of Deadly Premonition,
No.
but, like, you can't. That's like covering a Beatles song. Like, it was done perfectly right.
Deadly Premonition. Oh my god.
Like, if we were to do it, we would be laughing at it and saying, like, oh, look how goofy this is. SGF just kind of, like, that's what I really like about him in general, is he just presents it as it is and comments on it as it is.
Yep.
He's a good boy. Loves his mama.
I like when he was just jumping a dumpster.
Yeah, exactly.
A dumpster.
You go, oh, dumpster. And then just stay there for a good 15 seconds.
Oh boy.
What a crazy game. Fucking Deadly Premonition.
Yeah.
You're just this, like, dirty FBI agent that, like, if you don't bathe, flies buzz around you. And, like, you go around peeping in people's windows and shit. No.
Oh no.
Oh no. Eric?
Yeah.
That's blood.
Oh.
Ricky, I just coughed up blood, my friend.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Just making sure.
Wouldn't be the first time, though.
I figured.
If I had actually coughed up blood, I just would have been like, hey, man, I really have to go. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said anything to worry you initially.
No.
Like, hey, man, you mind calling it quits a little early? I would have given it about 10 or 15 minutes to throw you off the trail. And then gone to the emergency room. Just because I'm... Eric, I am a considerate friend. And when I'm dying, I don't want you to know about it. So I would be long dead, and then you would be like, where's Sam? I haven't seen him in a week. Well, kicked the bucket, and you listened to the beginning of it. Have that haunt you for the rest of your life.
Ugh. Now I'm looking at. Oh boy.
Oh, fuck, I fell in this fucking garbage. I fell in some sludge, and now I'm withered, I have weakness and nausea.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Hmm. Apparently, the original character model for the main character is on the disc or something. I found this image. Yep.
That's a really good face. Francis York Morgan.
It's David Young Henning.
David Young Henning.
Because they have like a TGS like 2007 trailer for Rainy Woods.
Rainy Woods was the original title?
Yes. Yep.
I thought it was fucking Red Seed's Profile.
Yes, that's called Japan.
That's unfortunate. I really want to play the director's cut to see what was added.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I probably should shown you this before.
I probably shouldn't show you this, Sam, but
But
just got a message here from old Tricky Ricky. Hold on, I'm looking. Rainy Woods, TGS. Oh.
It's like such a rip-off of Twin Peaks at this point.
Oh my god.
Almost looks the same.
George doesn't have a mustache.
Oh.
Little close-ups on their faces. Oh, there's Mr. Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
I like the little people. Like, instead of having just one that speaks backwards, they got
No,
two.
there's two.
Like,
It's totally
completely different.
Mm.
Wouldn't it be great if there was like oh god, like the original title was Four Peaks.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's two FBI
Quadruple peaks.
agents.
Yep.
You just added one of each. Like, man, I think like the best part of Deadly Premonition is how everything was done so absolutely ineptly.
Yes.
And how it came together in the end to make something that was much greater than the sum of its parts.
Yes. Exactly.
Like, everything went so wrong, it like reset the pinball machine score counter to right again.
Yep. Ooh.
Like,
look at our scaffolding.
ooh,
It's looking good.
this is like old Aperture right here. Like,
Yeah. Looking good.
it's like shit.
It's like shit.
It's like shit.
Oh my god. Wait. What's happening?
I'm on fire. So I was goofing around up there.
Hmm. Ugh.
Well, let's put an iron golem up on our roof.
Yeah.
Why not?
Ugh. Go on. Ugh. Here we go. Oh.
Y'all ready for this?
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Hey, buddy.
Hey, big boy.
Arr.
What mod was it we were using where we got like different colored golems? Remember that?
I don't know.
You get a red one and a blue one.
My hand.
Hold on. Where's my worm? I'm a worm.
Let's just keep playing like
Look
this.
at this. Eric, watch.
We're talk- Yeah. What?
You see me sink into the floor?
No.
Now on my screen, when I crouch, I just like vanish into the ground. Check this out, man. The worm, like coming down over here to the thing,
The what?
the farm. Like I went down underneath.
Okay, yep.
See?
Oh, coming down.
Look, I can fit underneath the pipes and stuff as a worm.
Oh, I can't.
Too big. Gotta go worm, man. Go worm or go herm.
Yep, that's what they say. I like when I go on my hind legs.
You're in your persona now.
Yep, that's
This
me.
is why you're so excited about being the hamster. Is that's your true self.
Oh, I can go on. I can go under the ME cables.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
It's kind of cool how there's like an actual hitbox when you change shape.
Yep. Oh, where'd I go? Help!
What?
Ugh. In a hole.
Kind of a hole was that? An asshole?
Yep. What's this way? Okay, I made it out. I have a little adventure there.
Our golems are like super close to the edge up there. Like I know they don't take fall damage, but I don't want them wandering off, you know?
Yep. Closest.
I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's horrible.
Look at me.
Wait, what are you doing?
Check me out.
Who the fuck are you? Oh,
I'm covered in meat.
delicious.
I like being a hamster. Watch me go.
I'm just picturing like, I I love being a hamster, like in like a kids children's movie,
Yeah.
like G-Force.
I love being a Koopa.
Boom.
With Zach Galifianakis.
Wait, what?
He was in that G-Force
Was he
movie.
really? How
Yep.
embarrassing. I reacted the same way as like, yeah, Zach Galifianakis. There's a photo of him like taking a bite out of a taco, and all the lettuce fell out of it onto his shirt and made a big mess. Oh, how embarrassing!
Oh,
And G-Force.
poor guy.
Whew, jeez Louise.
Let me see if I can roll along this. Oh, I fell off. This is what we're doing for entertainment now.
Just running around like idiots. That's the thing, Eric. Can we like conclusively say that we've accomplished everything we can in this mod
Yeah,
pack?
pretty much.
Like we played around with witchery. There was a lot more we could do with it, but honestly, I think we did like the hardest things you can do.
Yep.
Like
We couldn't get the computer to work, so
couldn't get the computer to work. I think we've won Minecraft, right?
Yep.
Like I think like it's a little late in the evening now, but next week we should just like take the fight to fucking pizza snakes.
yep, I think so.
Kill him.
We have to find him.
I want to shoot him with my fancy gun.
It's slime time.
Is it now?
Yep.
That's your new gimmick. Hey y'all, it's slime time.
That's my catchphrase that I put on the intro of every video.
Hey y'all, it's slime time. I was looking up, there was a mini kit in Lego Batman 2 that I couldn't find. I didn't understand what I was doing wrong to get it.
Uh-huh.
And I figured it out, but the video I watched that showed how to do it, the intro to the video was a minute long, and it was just a cutscene from like Sonic Colors.
Oh, well.
And then they used like Windows
sure.
Movie Maker to say like, you know, like Dirty Bird videos, like and subscribe.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, that's just a cutscene from another game.
Close enough.
Also, the reason I couldn't get it is because that game is glitchy, and what you have to do to get this certain mini kit is just like use a flying character and fly against a helicopter until it glitches out enough that you pick it up. There's no other way to do it. Like,
great.
and that was the reason. Like, I found it and unlocked it, and I was like, okay, there's the mini kit. Just got to pick it up. And I was like, oh, for some reason it's not letting me get it. Because I was just, you know, like just trying to pick it up because it was in the cockpit of a little helicopter. I was like, oh, maybe the helicopter comes down later, and I like jump into it then. I was like, that doesn't seem right though. Like,
yes.
It would just be hovering up here at the top of the screen the whole match, and then come down later. Why wouldn't it just spawn in later and say RAM? So I was really putting a lot of fucking thought into Lego Batman 2, my friend.
Yeah.
More than a 30-year-old man should.
Oh boy. I like those games though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just started Lego Harry Potter, so.
Oh boy. Bum bum.
Hey, it's me, Harry Potter.
Expecto. What's wrong? Harry.
Did you just say fucking expecto patronum?
Yes.
The fuck? How do you know that spell?
I don't know.
I didn't realize you were such a Harry Potter fanatic.
Oh, real Potterhead.
Old Potter aficionado.
I call him the aficionado.
Fine aficionada. Good God. That will be the best thing that has ever been made regarding Harry Potter.
Take it to a whisper to my horses and see what they think.
See what they think. Harry is drunk by noon and produces many a wine out of nowhere spell.
That's kind of sad now.
Because Daniel Radcliffe's a drunk. Wah,
Yep.
wah.
I really was.
Well, once a drunk, always a drunk, they say, and I subscribe to that because I am in fact a drunk, and I saw somebody post jokingly on Tumblr once, being sober is the worst or something like that. I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
I agree entirely.
Oh, boy. Boing. Boing.
Oh hey, look. Made it downstairs, did you?
Yeah, he was like walking into the bushes and getting injured.
I just punched him and he didn't care.
73.
It's a powerful
What do you think of that?
punch that took 2 hearts off of him. How much damage did that?
Ow. Leave me alone.
I wish this gun made a really loud and terrible sound when I shot.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have anything cool?
What I really want to start messing around with is one of those, like, level editor things.
Uh-huh. That's pretty fun.
I would like to mess around with that right now.
Just right now.
Excuse me. And then all of a sudden a giant mountain appears over our base.
That could be a little spider.
A little spider? Oh, look at you. You little
My little hat.
Oh my god.
Can I climb up walls? Here I go. Gotta turn into a cricket.
Little cricket hopping around. About the biggest dick you ever seen up walking around. Ever tell you about that?
No.
I worked with a guy named Dick Collins. And he was mostly deaf.
Yeah.
And he was my supervisor at the ambulance service when I worked there. And I only mentioned that he was mostly deaf because he had a bit of a deaf accent.
Uh-huh.
And when he would like do these weird things, like he would say, he would call me on the phone. And here's the thing, Dick was like 5'4". He was really short. He had a mustache. He was maybe 50, like real skinny. Had a mustache and like a bowl cut, like this kind of goofy looking little guy. Liked hunting ducks and like going out with his hunting dogs. And he would call me on the phone when he was off base and go, hello. And I'd go, hello. And then he'd go, there's Richard. Like in this weird voice. And I'd go, excuse me? And he'd go, Richard. And I'd be like, Dick, what are you doing? And he'd go, hey, Dick. And then I go, yeah, I know, Dick. Like, on top of the deaf accent, though, he also had, like, a really thick, like, Kentucky accent on top of it.
Oh,
so this guy was, like, almost incomprehensible when he would talk to you.
Come down into the, like, the farming area underground.
No, but the point of my tale was, one day Dick walked into the office, and he goes, hey, what's that? And I said, I don't know, Dick. And he goes, it's a 5'4" dick. Biggest dick you ever seen up walking around.
Yeah. Yeah. I come down into the hatch I have
I
open.
fucking love that guy. Actually, he was a complete asshole, but it doesn't really matter. Where are you?
Look at.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Get out!
Like get out. I'm just hiding in the darkness.
That's the best. Eric, get out here. We're trying to put on a Minecraft show. You're balled up in there like a big green tarantula.
Yeah. You see my eyes blinking.
Oh my god.
Wait, I gotta. Where am I?
There was also this dude that I worked with in the ambulance service named Robin.
Uh-huh.
He was very serious all the time, and like kind of a jerk and an asshole.
Yeah.
Like joke around or anything, took everything very seriously.
Yep.
He was a science fiction writer that had actually been published.
Oh boy.
He was a paramedic. But
oh boy.
one time, for some reason, like the only time I have ever seen Robin like do something silly for fun, he called me to like the thing that we did was they would record their times for us, and then they would I would put them in the computer while they were like about to leave the emergency room. And like this guy was like just I never seen him smile. Like, and I'd been working with the guy for like I worked there for like a year and a half, and this was like right before I quit. He just calls and he goes, Samuel, this is Robino. Just so weird and jarring and out of character. And like, here's the thing: he didn't have a Spanish accent normally. He was just like this white guy with a beard, like with like salt and pepper hair. Like, Samuel, this is Robino. Like this, like goofy, like what's the character that does that? The Spanish character that does that, like has deep voice and like a Zorro kind of a thing. I'm trying to think. There's like an actual character that is like that. Like he's like not a character, but an actor whose thing is that, and I can't think of his name.
Braxton.
Yeah, exactly. It was George Lowe. It's not fucking Desi Arnaz. Although maybe it is. Maybe I'm getting. Maybe it's
the Dos Equis guy.
Yeah, the Dos Equis guy.
Why am I running around as a spider?
Because you're a spider. And then
Sam, there's just a spider on the couch.
Oh no! Hold on, I'll get a newspaper. Oh god damn it! When I clicked it with the gun, it told me I couldn't sit there. I was trying to just blow the couch away. The ambulance service was also the job. My boss threw a phone book at my head and screamed, "You fucking idiot!"
Oh, good.
Yeah, he threw a fucking phone book at my head. Like, that was I think the week before I quit.
I can't imagine why.
Mm. Man, if I hadn't have been like a stupid teenager, I could have fucking sued him and I could own that fucking company now.
Yeah.
Throw a fucking phone book at my head and scream, "You fucking idiots!" Like, and I hadn't even done anything all that bad. I mean, somebody died because of me, but big deal.
But them's the rights, baby.
Listen, that's the thing. It was a little kid. Like, those kids fucking die. Like, you startle them, they just fall over dead like those fainting goats. Like, no, it wasn't. It
Oh,
wasn't that. I gave him an address wrong, and he like got out of the truck a block down the road. But it wasn't like even an emergency like situation.
Oh,
Which I can totally see. That would be a big deal if somebody was having like a heart attack or something.
Yep.
But no, we were picking somebody up to take them to a doctor's appointment. Like,
Oh.
like they were, you know, like going in to say like, hey, my blood pressure pills make me sleepy. Can you do any like that kind of a checkup? And threw a phone book at my head and called me a fucking idiot because I gave him the wrong address. I transposed a number and he was like a couple blocks away.
What would be a good hat for me to wear?
A football helmet.
Let me see.
My instinct for a little spider would be a little top hat.
Okay. Let's see what I have. Oh God, this is terrifying.
What? Oh my!
Yeah. It reminds me of this Beetlejuice thing I used to have. It was Beetlejuice's head on a spider.
Oh my god, I think I may have had that too.
Yeah. I had one that was like a snake with the Beetlejuice's head. I don't know, one that was a spider. Like, I think they came with action figures.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, they were like, you got the action figure, and then there was like this other little thing in there.
Yep.
Man, you remember those Hardee's toys of Beetlejuice? Like on one side it would be like Beetlejuice like doing a funky pose, and then you like turned it around, and on the other side in the same shape was like a sandworm.
I think that was Burger King.
Well, they were either Burger King or Hardee's or something, but
I know that because we don't have Hardee's. And I have one of those.
is it a Carl's Jr.?
Nope.
You don't have
I don't think we have either.
Oh. Do you have Checkers or Rallies? I know I always ask you this, but I always forget.
Neither.
What the fuck?
Do
Do you have McDonald's or Burger King?
Both.
Do you have Arby's or doesn't Arby's have like a fake one? Like they call it like Ranchos or something? Rancho. Hey everybody, welcome to Ranchos. Would you like a big beef and cheddar?
Yes.
Would you like to try the Big Montana?
I would.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's a bunch of lukewarm beef we shaved off a big
Oh, there we
in
go.
the back.
What do you think of this?
On my way.
On the same spot.
Ah, there we go. Very dapper. You look like...
Four score. It's 7 years ago.
It's a good look for a tiny little spider. To be fair. It's a stately little beard to go with it.
Yeah.
Man, do you think that if you and I, like grabbed our computers and like an electric generator, jumped in a time machine and went back to visit Abraham Lincoln and say like, hey man, far off here in the future, like in a million years, look, you're a little spider. This is how history remembers you. The fuck do you think that man would do?
That's what it is in the history books.
Like, We tell him that this is how we learn history in America.
Yes.
You were a tiny green spider, and you were square. And you lived on a farm with a giant satanic, like, ritual circle in the back, and
Yep.
with an elf that was always running around, shooting you with a gun.
Oh my god. This looks good too.
Oh, look at that! Those little glasses.
A tuxedo mask spider.
Oh, it's Tuxedo Mask.
It says what it looks like.
Good lord.
Okay, what else do we
What is
have?
Tuxedo Mask in that show? Is he like a superhero?
He's like... he basically just shows up whenever something bad's happening and then doesn't do much of anything.
Like, what's his yeah, what is it? What is his like purpose? Like what would if you?
It's basically like... Remember how the Green Ranger would show up?
Yeah, like the Green Ranger or the White Ranger would show up like when shit got real.
Yes. He's basically that kind of character.
Okay, like, okay. Here's something we can talk about here, Rick. I want you to school me on Sailor Moon.
Oh no.
I want you to tell me like what the scoop is with Sailor Moon. Like, I get the idea. They're like superheroes, right? Like, they're
Yes.
like the Avengers. Like a team of
Yeah.
superheroes, the Sailor Scouts, correct?
Yes.
And they fight aliens or witches.
They fight with whatever evil thing is causing trouble.
They fight with leather boobs and evil things.
No? That's not what I
What
said.
the fuck did you say?
I said fight whatever evil thing is around.
Are they like aliens or like
Well,
ghosts or
it changes. It's like that Dragon Ball Z is different threats that show up.
what is the origin of Sailor Moon's power?
Well, there was some ancient kingdom on the moon.
No.
Yep. And she was the queen.
Sailor Moon?
And Tuxedo Mask was the king or princess? I don't remember. I think queen's right.
Hold on a second. How old is Sailor Moon?
Like high school.
How is she in the Queen?
Well,
In the
it's like this
past? Like,
weird thing, like they were like reborn.
oh,
or
like Link and
some
Zelda.
shit. Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Like they're destined to fight evil.
And actually, the first story arc ends with like a time loop. It's really fucking weird. I don't know, man.
I've considered watching Sailor Moon just to figure out what the fuck is going on. It's one of those things that, like, I'm aware and I can identify it when I see it. Like, even when it's not like one of the Sailor Scouts or Tuxedo Mask or like that Black Cat.
Yep.
I can still say, like, look at any other character and go, oh, that's from Sailor Moon. Like, I intrinsically know it, but I know zero about Sailor Moon.
Well, it was. It was aimed at young girls.
Well, yeah, I guess that's
So-
true, and you apparently, because it's your favorite anime.
Let me. Yeah, it's my favorite of all time.
It's your absolute 100% favorite anime.
My favorite anime. My favorite thing, period.
Oh, favorite thing, period. Like even more than like ketchup and milk.
Yeah.
That weird drink that you drink is ketchup and milk mixed together.
Oh, God. That would be awful.
Yeah, you're telling me. Like,
Do you like the hat I'm wearing now?
hold on, I'm gonna come take a look. I'm jumping around in the jet.
Right here.
It's over here.
Hello.
Oh, you're down there. Oh, it looks good. You look like a Boo in
Or
Aladdin.
Fez.
Except you're a horrifying spider rather than a cute little monkey.
I'm a fighter.
Have you seen that weird thing that Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly did?
No.
I quote it I quote this one line a lot. It's like their faces on like photographs of a lion and a chimp. And I think Tim and Eric directed it, so it's got that same aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
And it's like Will Ferrell is the lion, and he's like, "I'm a lion, and the only thing I like is monkey meat." And then it just shows John C. Riley, and he pops in, and he's like on a photograph of a monkey, and he goes, "I'm a little monkey." And they like do this weird kind of like rhyming rap, but it's like kind of toneless, and you can tell they're making it up as they go. And it's fairly harmless, and it seems like something they were maybe doing to entertain a child, like making up a weird little story about lions eating monkeys. And it is very funny.
Sounds alright.
And then it ends like with a little poop joke where the lion poops out the monkey and then eats him again, I think. But it seems like something that you'd say like to a 6-year-old, like, yeah, lions eat monkeys and they poop them out and eat them again, like just to gross them out or whatever. The whole thing just kind of had this kind of weird sort of like innocent pull to it.
Oh boy.
It was odd.
Oh.
Like Will Ferrell has cat whiskers painted on him.
Oh boy.
I just imagine John C. Riley going, "I'm a little monkey." It's really good. I'll find it for you. Whatever.
You know what I want to try doing?
Getting a perm.
Yes. Well, you know that about me.
That you've always wanted to get a perm?
Yeah, I was to look like Mike Brady.
To look like Mike fucking Brady. I think that you should go with like a Jerry curl, like greasy curly hair, just like Michael Jackson in the 80s. Like,
yes.
I guess Michael Jackson didn't have a Jerry curl. I'm not sure what you would call his hair, but it was like Jerry curl-esque. It wasn't as tightly looped as a Jerry curl.
Yeah. Well, I think technically was.
You think? Yeah. Like, who knows? But anyway, what do you want to try before I started talking about perms and Jerry curls and shit?
Like, I think we should try, like, setting up doing, like, multiplayer for old consoles again.
Yeah.
See if we get that working. I think that would be fun.
I think that would be fun. Like, find,
play, like, Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo.
Oh my god! I will say this.
Dumb shit like that.
Fucking Super Nintendo, did it not have the best battle thing for Mario Kart? Nintendo 64 had a good one too.
Yep. I like the skyscraper and the donut and the Super Nintendo one.
Yeah!
I mean, no, the N64 one. What am I talking about?
Yeah, those were
cool. Like,
yeah, we net play. Most of those things are in that.
Yeah, we should do that. Try it.
Just play some old games.
Yep. That or I thought of some other ones that would be fun. Or like the original Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, man! Like the old Smash Brothers. I would love it. I do have to warn you. I'm devastating as Pikachu, as you know.
No.
I am.
Oh no.
When I am playing as Pikachu, I once played Smash Brothers Brawl against a pregnant woman, and beat her so badly that when her baby came out, her baby was ashamed of her.
Okay.
The baby she had the baby, and the baby just would not look at her. I beat her so bad that the baby's first words were "Pika Pika Pikachu" because the crowd was cheering the whole time. For so long, the baby heard it in the womb and learned how to talk. He came out of the womb saying "Pika Pika Pikachu," cheering me and shaming his terrible mother.
I like that in Brawl. If you're doing well with Ike, the audience yells, "We like Ike."
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Just freaking Dwight the Eisenhower. campaign reference in this Nintendo game.
I like Sakurai. He seems like the thing I like about Sakurai is he seems almost sweary-like in his innocence.
Yes.
Like, he's just a weird little dude who makes games.
Yep.
Like, you fucking made Kirby. Like, how can you...
Kerbo.
Made old Curbster. Kicked him to the...
I like those games.
Oh, man. Dude! I've got it. You want to play fucking Kirby Superstar?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man.
We have to figure out how to do like Super Nintendo.
Yeah, man, Kirby Superstar is fuck. I remember when I was a kid. Like, do you remember like going to like a Kmart and there were those clear plastic like there was it wasn't a cabinet but it was like a clear plastic thing that like swung back and forth and you kind of flip through them like the pages in a book.
Oh yeah.
I remember seeing Kirby Superstar in that and losing my fucking gourd because I loved Kirby on the NES so much. Like, they made one for Super Nintendo. What? And I never got it, which was the thing. Like,
yeah, I never played that. I was a kid.
I asked my grandma, I was with at the time, like, hey, can you buy me this game, Grandma? Because, you know, fucking that's what grandmas fucking do. Like, buy you a video game for no goddamn reason. And she was going, you know what? I'm kind of low on money this week, but I'm getting my tax returns here in a couple weeks, so we'll come back. That's what you want. We'll get that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Sounds great. And then we came back and it wasn't there, and I got a different game. But
no.
I mean, it still worked out fine for old Sam K. I still got a video.
Yeah.
Superstar.
Oh.
This wasn't like a heartbreaking tale like the Yoshi's story.
Oh no! Don't forget. That makes you sad.
Yeah, that was a sad one. But yeah, that was a good day for old Sam. But yeah, years later when I got older and learned how to play ROMs and stuff, I played Kirby Superstar. Yeah, this game fucking rules. I've thought about eventually doing like Kirby for the NES on my on Video Game Idiot. I would love doing it because it's one of my favorite fucking games. It is a very easy game for little children. Like all Kirby games are, but it's a fun game.
Oh god, I'm hiding in the crops.
You're hiding in the crops.
I'm like a black widow spider you find in the grapes.
Oh-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do. I'm just tending the fields here. Hope nothing bad happens to me.
Alright.
Are you gonna...
Well,
Oh, fuck.
I've
been bitten. Oh no! I died.
Oh dear. Well, there goes Sam. I wonder who I'll play video games with now.
Oh, I can't jump over this thing anymore because... Fuck, I'm gonna have to make it around like this hill here and then just kind of jump. Get a good running jump at it. Oh, fuck, that was too far away. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hey. It was a pretty good joke I did where I died there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but I just typed in a console command that instantly killed me.
Yeah, I figured.
Did you, for like a split second, feel guilty for killing me? Like, oh god!
Nope.
Sam, no!
Not one bit.
Why would you... You didn't feel bad about seeing your friend die, Eric?
Oh.
I'm kind of shocked. That doesn't seem like you.
Oh.
My armor is in a shambles after all this tomfoolery.
Ugh.
So, like, yeah, now I'm thinking of, like, all the great, like, Super Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Like, like Sonic and Knuckles. It was on Super Nintendo.
Yep. That was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, one of the only times I've ever been into a sports game was Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star Baseball.
Yeah.
I always bring that one up. I'm not
Hmm.
even sure that was the actual title. I just knew it was Ken Griffey Jr., and that's what we called it as a kid, but...
I used to play Mike Piazza's Strike Zone.
Nice!
I don't know if that game's any good, but I played it a lot.
I remember,
I like to do the home run derby.
in Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, you could, if you struck out, sometimes your character would turn around and break the bat over his knee and get mad. Remember that? I really liked that.
I do.
Also, if you like really timed it really well, your bat would explode when you hit the ball, like into splinters. It was always cool.
Oh. Well, Captain Griffey.
Also, I used to piss my cousin off when it was my turn to pitch because there was like a base stealing mechanic you could do, and when you were pitching, you could like watch and see like if anybody was trying to steal base, and
Uh-huh.
you could just like try to throw them out. But I would do that just regardless of what was going on. So it
Yeah.
would make my turn indefinite while I just fucked around throwing the ball around like around the
Yep.
fucking field.
The only sports game I really got like really into was baseball on the Game Boy.
Baseball on the game. Was it just called baseball?
Yep.
Nice. Did it have like any kind of like NBA? Wait, no.
Nope.
Wait, NBA's basketball. MLB?
Yes.
Major League Baseball?
Mutant League Baseball.
Mutant League Baseball. Gotcha.
Alright.
I guess racing games count, right? Because I really liked like Cruising USA, Rush 2, fucking Rush 2. You remember that shit? You go on the fucking moon, and like the gravity was all fucked up. You just drive around crashing your car,
Oh boy.
getting like.
Ow.
And then Grand Theft Auto came out, and then it was way more fun to crash cars than that. So, kind of ruined Rush 2.
Well,
I brought this up before, but do you remember that game where you could launch yourself out of the car in Ragdoll?
yeah.
I think it was for PlayStation 2.
I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, like it was a racing game, and like the gimmick was if you got into a wreck in the race, you could like be ejected through the windshield. But then there were like arcade games that you could play where like you hit triangle and it just automatically launched you through the windshield like firing a rocket.
That's pretty
And
cool.
like there was like you like drive down a big ramp and then you hit the ramp and then you launch yourself at a big dartboard for points. And then there was like like a bowling aspect where you like drove your car so far and then you fired yourself out of the car and knocked over bowling pins, and
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it was really fun. Can't remember what the fuck it was called.
It's called.
It was called
Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure. I genuinely love that game. I'm not enjoying Sonic Adventure 2.
No.
It definitely,
No.
definitely pales in comparison. Like, even you guys who don't like Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. Oh. Biology is pretty fun.
Like, there's, like, an actual, like a feeling I get, like, after we have done a Let's Play when we've recorded. And I feel
Yeah.
kind of sad that we're done for the week. And I'm excited for the next week. This week it was the
Uh-huh.
opposite. I was like, oh, thank God I don't have to play this anymore tonight.
Yeah.
And fuck, I have
Oh,
to play it
God.
again next week. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so.
Oh, I hope you get through this quickly enough.
I think I'll beat it this.
Ugh.
Like,
Yeah, probably.
that's the thing though. That is so fucking cheap, and it wouldn't be so cheap if the
Yep.
homing like thing wasn't so shitty.
Yeah, it's garbage. In both of those games.
Like trying to do anything with precision in
Yes.
Sonic Adventure 2, it's impossible because you can't.
Oh, boy. Ugh. Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna
Goodbye, I'm
uninstall it.
flying to the moon.
Are you flying to the moon?
No, I'm just flying way up.
Like, I don't know what game I really want to do next because I've got a few ideas. I'm going to do Slender,
Yep.
and then I'm going to do Happy Wheels.
Yep.
Is that the one with the violence and the
Yes.
physics? Okay. And then I'm going to do let me think. I'm going to do that SCP, the Special Containment Protocol game,
Yep.
where there's a blinking mechanic. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is funny because I actually have done Amnesia: The Dark Descent with Ben.
I want to be the guy.
I'll do I Want to Be the Guy. I want to do Super.
Wait, sure, how high am I? Yeah, what?
I'm going to do Super Mario World
Yes.
because there are a million bajillion Let's Plays of Super Mario World.
Yep.
Like a ludicrous number of Super Mario World. Why is it that game?
No, it's a good game.
I mean, it's a good game, yeah, but like, it just seems like there's a lot of Let's Plays of it. It's a really good one.
Where am I?
I really like.
I'm 900 blocks in the air.
Oh my God, what are you doing up there?
I'm just seeing.
You seeing how high you can
How high
get?
can I go? Can you believe how high we are?
Ah!
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Let me go up to 1,000. And then I'll drop and see how long it takes.
All right. Where are you? What are your coordinates? Like,
I am positive 459, positive 274. I'll wait for you to get into position.
okay.
You need to either repeat
Nope,
it.
I'm there. You're like right next to the house.
Yep.
I'm
Ready?
watching.
And now. Do, 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 do. Hello.
Oh, hey. I was digging a hole so you would fall into the hole. I didn't
Oh, boy.
complete it. Unfortunately. I was just using my gun, Eric.
Oh. Digging a hole with a gun.
With a gun.
That's the most efficient way to do it.
It actually works really well. Like, look at this shit. Watch.
Wait. Mm. And then you can play Rust.
Oh, and I can play. Yeah, right. I can play Rust. I can do.
Prison Architect.
Prison Architect. I can do just like what's another like shitty horror game that everybody loses their minds about?
Let's see.
I do eventually plan to do Silent Hill 2.
Oh, Amnesia.
I,
Oh, you
I
already
said,
said
and
that.
I've done Amnesia actually. In all actuality,
Yeah.
without joking,
Yeah.
I feel conflicted about that because I think that Ben and I reacted realistically to the
Yes.
scares in it. Like we were definitely startled in some parts, and there was some
Ugh.
creeping dread involved in those videos.
Oh my god. Uh, can't stop
The
yawning.
part with the monster in the water scared the shit out of me. That was like legitimately
Monster.
a scary thing, which I thought was really well done. But then that section just dragged on forever, and it went from being scary to just being tedious.
No, you don't want to play regular Super Mario World. You want to play Kaizo Super Mario World.
Oh yeah, naturally. I should play Kaizo Mario 64.
Yeah.
It's got like 900 chain chomps. That's how you.
Yeah. Oh Christ. Oh. God damn it.
I kind of.
We're out of things to do.
We really are just out of shit to do. We have to go kill pizza snakes
Yep.
next week.
I've got ideas.
Do you? About how we're going to kill him? Because I'm just going to shoot him with a gun. Yep. I mean. Well, hold on a second. let me be honest here. I'm an officer of the law. I think he has a right to a fair trial. So maybe our idea is we should apprehend pizza snakes.
Yes.
And then while he's in jail and can't resist, we shoot him in the head with a gun. That's due process.
That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works. That's how I went. When I went to jail, that's what they did with me.
Oh. Good.
They put me in jail and then shot me in the head with a gun. And now I don't do crimes anymore. It's an effective thing to do.
And now you're a ghost.
And then you see my little Minecraft avatar fade away into the mist.
Oh.
Just years ago. It's like this is a modern spin on the Hitchhiker story. Like a long time ago, I was hanging out on an art forum, these weirdos, and we all met and we were all hanging out. We played video games together all the time, and then one day, I turned around and old Sam wasn't there, so I went to his house and said, "Hey, Sam wasn't there to play Minecraft with me the other day." She goes, "Oh, Sam died 15 years ago."
Oh. Oh no.
It'd be like the worst haunting.
Can
Can you imagine,
no.
like living in the house that I am haunting? Like, oh god, there's voices coming from the computer room again.
Yep.
Oh god, it's playing Portal 2 again.
No.
No. Oh, I forgot how to do like the third puzzle. And it's that's pathetic. That like as many times as I have played Portal 2, I still occasionally forget how to do.
I'm drinking the ocean.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come watch you. You know, you shouldn't.
I'm up by the where the dinosaur stuff was.
You shouldn't drink salt water, dude. That can lead to like psychosis, can't it? Did you get more dehydrated? Don't you start hallucinating?
Whatever.
Whatever. I will get fucked up on this seawater, dude. Where the fuck are you?
I'm by the tropic portal. And...
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
For some reason you weren't showing up on the mini-map, but now you are. Man, that dinosaur fucked this little island up, didn't he? Eric, you're just gonna dehydrate yourself, man.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Yeah. Let's drink till our hearts.
Let's drink. Let's drink till our hearts stop. Here's to you, Space Ghost. Really like that Tom York was such a good sport about all that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a word, isn't it?
he is one of the few guests that I've seen on the show that looked like he might have been familiar with the show and was kind of in on it.
Yeah.
That still made it a good episode.
Yep.
Like the Weird Al episode, like, I think he was in on it, so he, like, was trying to be wacky.
Yep.
And, like, Penn and Teller just weren't interested.
Yep. Really? Ugh.
The commentary on the DVDs for that one, where they're talking about how, like, yeah, Penn and Teller were just not fucking having it.
Oh, what does sludge do? No, it drinks some.
It gives you withering, a lot of different things.
Oh, fine.
You know what bothers me about Penn and Teller? Like, in theory, I like them. Like, they're like the silly, violent magicians. That, like,
Yep.
But also they're libertarian.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, it's like, it's so hard to separate, like, the artist from the art.
Yep.
It's like with Woody Allen.
Oh.
Woody Allen creeps me out.
Mm.
And I imagine his movies are great, but I can't fathom watching.
Nope.
It's like the same deal with, like, Roman Polanski. Like, probably a fantastic film director, but also wanted criminal and child molester.
Yep.
I can't do it. Like, I'm missing out on it, but I think I'm doing the right thing.
Like, it's the sort of thing, if you saw, like, a movie from one of them, like, before,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I could still appreciate the merits of that, but, like, afterward, you're like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. I don't need to watch that. That's fine. I'll just watch...
I'll just watch Trailer Park Boys for the 10th time in a row.
Yeah.
Those are,
they're
good guys. There was, when they were in their heyday, like, they still go on tour, like, as the boys, and they occasionally have, like, Randy or maybe Leahy with them.
Yep.
But there was just a tour where Randy and Leahy went on tour, just the two of them, doing a show together. I would have loved to see it.
Yeah. That sounds like quite a thing.
I imagine it was really good.
Yeah.
John Dunsworth is a fucking pro, man.
Also, my wings aren't flapping.
You don't need to do that anymore, Eric. I've installed new wings. They're hover wings. I installed new wings on you while you were asleep, and I took a picture of you to use for revenge purposes later.
Yeah. They're weird. Like a Batman. Because he's swooping in.
He's swooping and pooping.
Yeah. Batman swooping in and pooping. That was my favorite. The animated series.
Yeah, Batman swooping and pooping. Spelled SWOOPUN.
It came out after The Brave and the Bold, but they were out ideas.
Completely out of ideas. Just Brave and the Bold, and then Swooping and Pooping. The fucking Brave and the Bold episode with Space Ghost in it.
Oh,
Do you know that?
yep.
Because I always fucking talk about it because it's
Yep, I
amazing
did.
to me. Fucking
That's really rude.
Diedrich Bader does the voice of Batman in that too. Also
Mhm.
known as Drew Carey's dumb friend on the Drew Carey show that wasn't Ryan Stiles. And the two chicks at once guy from Office Space.
Yep. And also, Jethro and
Oh yeah, Jethro and the Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, that's right. What an odd thing that was in the 90s when they just made all those movies based on like 70s sitcoms. Like the Brady Bunch and...
That was weird.
I guess it's because the Brady Bunch movie made a shitload of money and they were like, fuck it, run Beverly Hillbillies. Let's do... I mean, it continued on up. Like,
Little Rascals.
Yeah, Little Rascals. There was also like
Old show.
like a string of them. It went up like until like the mid like 2000s with like Starsky and Hutch and stuff.
Yep.
Fucking.
That was a bad movie.
I've not seen it.
It's not good.
I do remember Eric or not who's that other friend of mine?
Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo. Jimbo always used to quote that part where they go, "Do it" in the new Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
And
so Ben Stiller.
I occasionally will do that, but it's not necessarily a reference to that movie because I have not seen it. It's a reference to a friend of mine going, "Do it." And then he later told me that it was from Starsky and Hutch, and I was like, that's an odd place to reference something from.
Yep.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No. Never.
But like, what's Ben Stiller doing now? Like that Walter Mitty movie, Night at the Museum 15.
Yep.
I watched a Night at the Museum movie.
Yep.
It is the most incomprehensible garbage.
I watched the first one.
I watched the second one.
Well,
I've never seen the first one, which maybe that's why I was so confused the whole movie. Maybe I'm not worked up on my Night at the Museum canon. Is there a Night at the Museum wiki I can refer to?
Yes, probably. I bet there is.
Oh god, you know there is.
Like, I'm sad that that movie didn't come out in the 90s so that we could get a bad cartoon spin-off of it.
Shit. That would be the perfect
would have happened.
Yeah. Apparently they made a lot of money with those movies. There's been 4 of them, like. Been 300 of them. Actually, Frank Miller's 300 was one of them.
Yeah. And the Rob Paulson to the voice of one of the characters.
Oh god, fuck Rob Paulson. I really don't like Rob Paulson. Although I do like one video I have seen of Rob Paulson where he's at a convention signing things and this guy comes over and he's like just dying to show him his Yakko Warner impression. Rob Paulson just does not fucking care.
It's pretty good.
Like he like the guy comes up and he goes, "Hello, Rob Paulson." And then Rob Paulson goes, "What's your name?" The guy goes, "Jason." He goes, "Hello, Jason." But he doesn't look at him when he does it. He's just like looking down at the table, like signing autographs for other people. So there's a little credit to Rob Paulson, but otherwise I just don't like him. It's 100% I don't like his fucking voice.
Yeah.
It's irritating to me.
He was into many things.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's like in every cartoon in the 90s. So
Yep.
now I just associate it with like a whole bunch of shitty cartoons in the 90s. Like the fact that he was
Let's
Yakko
see.
Warner and Pinky from Pinky and the Brain doesn't excuse like
Yeah.
being Gusto Gummy and like fucking Gusto, the
Mm.
fucking Poochie of the gummy bears. Like as though like gummy bears needed something to make it worse, they had a Poochie. Like
Oh, what am I looking for? I am looking.
you couldn't find your ass if you were looking with both hands.
I don't have eyes on my hands,
Thank you.
so take that.
I guess you told me. Or
Take that, smart guy.
whoa.
What big ass slime. The fizzle.
Just bada binged you.
Boing, boing.
I think this is what we should call it for this week, Rickle.
Yeah. God, we did like nothing at
Yeah, we
all.
did nothing at all because we've done everything. Like
Well,
we've got several machines mining for us. We've built everything and
yes.
researched everything.
Yep. I think it's time to
We need to find a
finish the fight.
Bah! Bah, 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 bah.
I wish we had a warthog.
Oh man, that would be cool. And then I could get the whole team in it, and then drive into the water and kill everybody instantly, and then get kicked out of the game. Because that is what I would always do in playing Halo multiplayer.
God, the last level in the first Halo was really hard.
Yeah, it is. The last level in every Halo was really hard, though. I remember Halo 3 was fucking insane.
God,
God, that was always so fucking funny. I go, come on, guys.
Let's see how. Yeah.
Let's bring the fight to them. Jump in the warthog. Then I just back into the water and kill everybody instantly.
This is looking pretty good.
The
Vines.
shitty scaffolding with the laser on top. That's the one thing we did. We built this useless machine that uses all of our power.
Yep. On fire.
It's looking pretty decent.
Tonight's on fire.
Tonight's on Fiverr. Alright. I'm going to go watch
I'm going to go in the house.
a food. I'm going to go watch my food
Go look at
as
it.
it goes into my mouth. It's going to hover up off of a plate of its own accord and dance in front of me, tantalizingly, and in my mouth.
Alright.
Alright, let's see you later. Jerk off.
Goodbye.
Bye. Motherfucker. You dick.
Hey, stop.
Fucking pig. Piece
Get out of
of
here.
shit. Dick. I'm kidding.
Okay.
We're friends.
No, go away.
Okay, bye.